guys? It's Fusion. Now in this video I wanted to show a kind of like a trade route that I
Docking
found
successful.
that uses
Engines
the actual
disengaged.
bulletin board missions. I was just messing around out in Dawn and I got this mission to come to here, Arius. And it was like a 50,000 credit job. So I was like, hey, that's pretty cool. So I decided to take it and I came on out here, and when I did, I looked at the bulletin board and I was like, holy crap, there were so many missions to the same place. Like, it was called Ithaca. I'm sure the pronunciation's wrong on my part. So I took it, and I took every one of them that I could find. Well, this is just one of the runs that I did. Now, I did this for another 2-3 hours, and I ended up with almost 1,000,000 credits doing this run. Basically, I would pick up the Michigans and the Arius, however you want to pronounce it, and I would take them to Ithaca. Now, I started picking up later on. I started picking up more of the bases or stations from these two zones, and I made a ton of money. So I figured, hey, this would be a great way to, inform people about it, so that, if you can take a decent amount of cargo, like if you had a Type 6 transporter, you can make a ton of money because there was so many missions. I mean, I filled my log up with them, and I was constantly just going back and forth, back and forth. And so you'll go to, like, I think one of them was Robinson Station. Then you've got Colport, and then you got one that says Hume Depot, but I was calling it Home Depot. And yeah, I just kept going back and forth. I made so much money doing it. It was like, you go to a lot of other sectors, and there's a couple missions to go there and a couple missions to go somewhere else. But this one, I mean, I was talking like 10, 15 missions at a time, going back and forth constantly. And yeah, I made almost 1,000,000 credits just doing that for like maybe an hour. And I was like, yeah, this is the ticket.
Warning.
So I
Cargo
figured
hold
I
at
would
maximum
tell
capacity.
all you guys, maybe you guys could, chime in, and maybe it's still working. I don't know. I haven't played today, but from what I could tell, it seems like a pretty common thing. I haven't seen anybody on the forums talking about this particular run, but and the great thing about it is, it's a lot of them doesn't even take your cargo hold, because a lot of them are courier missions where you're just delivering messages. So you can fill up your cargo hold and have like 10 missions that are doesn't even take any cargo hold. So there will be a lot of small 1,000, 2,000 credit missions, but I noticed that 2 or 3 times when I went to these stations, there'd be a 50, 60,000 credit mission going back to the place you was going. So it worked out great, guys. But I'll shut up now and let you guys watch this video. All it is a basic rundown of just a one-way trip. But I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Drive charging. Request granted. Detecting hostile scan. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.